This is breaking news on WDSU.
First at noon, you are taking a live look from our nation's capital where the Supreme Court has overturned the constitutional right to have an abortion in a 6-3 decision. This decision sets off trigger laws in more than a dozen states which would automatically ban abortion in most cases. One of those states right here in Louisiana. WDSU's Eli Brand live downtown with a breakdown of exactly what this means for people living in Louisiana. Eli?
Well, those trigger laws that are in place right now, Travers, in the state mean most abortions right here are now illegal, and there are very few exceptions. Now, the state law that is in effect right now was originally signed into law by former Governor Kathleen Blanco and says penalties to healthcare providers who break the law could face 10 years in prison and up to $100,000 in fines. The exceptions included do not include rape or incest and only allow for abortion when the mother's health or what the law calls an unborn child's health is at risk. Multiple other trigger laws across the Southeast have also gone into effect, meaning the closest states where abortions are fully legal to Louisiana are Illinois to the north, Virginia to the east, and New Mexico to the west. Lawmakers from both sides of the aisle commented on the developments today. The first was the state's Republican Attorney General Jeff Landry saying, quote, "This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it today, along with millions across Louisiana and America. I rejoice with my departed mom and the unborn children with her in heaven." The Supreme Court has finally returned to the Constitution and delegated power to the people of our state's representatives held accountable by their constituents should and now again can determine abortion policy, not the federal government. Now, Democratic New Orleans Representative Mandy Landry, we spoke to earlier today, had a little bit different of a take.
And a lot of the Louisiana laws on abortion that were passed were sort of theoretical. People were hiding behind Roe when they voted for them. But here it is. I mean, the day we never really thought would happen after so many years of women being able to control their own lives and control their own destiny. It's here. And we're just immediately telling people you're going to have to fly somewhere, get there as fast as you can. We have funds that'll be able to help you. There are people here to help you, but it's going to be really hard for a lot of people.
Coming up here in about 20 minutes, we will be attending a rally by an anti-abortion group here in New Orleans. We will get reaction from them as well as a lot more from the other side, and we'll bring that to you throughout the day right here on air and on WDSU.com. Reporting live downtown, Eli Brand, WDSU News. Travers.
Eli, thank you. Just moments ago, President Joe Biden